So we're making this video because we just we want to tell you what we hate because there's been a lot of things.
Let me clarify. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Veronica.
Yeah, she's right here. Okay, and then we can put this picture.
All right, good. Well, we're just doing this because we just want to express ourselves about what we hate. And then I think we're gonna follow this up with what we love.
Yeah.
This is just
we're getting really emotional and we're bored.
Yeah, that's just the main thing. We're bored. But yeah, that's mainly why we're making it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna be doing the top 10 things that we hate because we've been having a very rough 2 months, just us together. Okay. Well, number 10 is people who think we're high because that happens all the time.
It's not fun.
Because sometimes we're sitting in class and we just look like this.
Or I sleep.
Or she's sleeping or something.
Or when I'm really really hyper and I start laughing for no reason. I will laugh for the littlest things sometimes, and then no sound comes out of my mouth. So I'm just like this, and I'm just slapping my leg, and it looks like I'm really stupid.
And my big brother and his friends call us tweakers because we act like tweakers. So my nickname is Tweaker with the bow. So I know we're about.
And I'm the silent tweaker.
Yeah, she's a silent tweaker.
Because I'm really hyper, but I'm really quiet. I try to act.
It's scary when she's really quiet.
Okay, number 9 is people who call us sluts. We're not sluts. We probably look like it, but we're not.
Half the girls at our school have the tiniest shorts with their butts hanging out, and I wear pants all the time. Mm-hmm. I only own 2 pairs of shorts.
And yeah, she does. But we get called sluts from people who used to be our friends. Because,
we're just so open with each other that we don't really care. I could be all on Steffi right now,
all on each other.
But it doesn't really mean anything. So people take that the wrong way, and we're okay, I believe what you want, but it's not true.
My mom, makes fun of me because I'll be holding her hand, and then she says, "Why don't you hold my hand?" And then it's funny because she gets jealous.
But it's just really annoying how I have to point out, no, we're not. Just leave us alone. Number 8 is Valentine's Day. I mean, it is the stupidest holiday I have ever heard of. It's the government, it's a big giant conspiracy.
It isn't a holiday. First of all, there was a St. Valentine's Day. I don't care. Second, the only reason you girls are getting gifts is because the guys either want to get laid. I don't care.
It's true.
It's true. And you girls just want things. It's just a materialistic holiday, okay? That's nice. We're not saying that because we're single or whatever. We're saying that because it's true. Look it up.
If I ever have a Valentine, the best thing I ever got for Valentine's Day was a jar of peanut butter. And that was the best day of the year because of my jar of peanut butter. I am a very easy person to just be oh, here's a teddy bear. Oh my god, really? And I'm just so happy just with a teddy bear. It doesn't even have to say I love you. It could say go die in a hole. And I'll be oh my god, a teddy bear.
Yeah, you could just take that part off. But we're not very hard to please. We're not those type of girls who are you need to buy me something because it's Valentine's Day, okay?
I don't get anybody anything for
Valentine's Day. I hate Valentine's Day. We were each other's Valentine's Day because we hated Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and if Valentine's Day, it shouldn't be just one day where you should love that special someone. Every day should be Valentine's Day. It's not just a special day.
It kind of sounds over bitter.
But it's true.
Yeah. Okay, number 7 is rap music. This is not rap music.
No. That is one of the worst songs I've ever heard.
Seriously? Not music.
No, that's
real music is feelings. That is not music.
Real music, everybody's gonna bag on me on this, but it's Motionless in White. It's Bring Me the Horizon. It's stuff that actually has lyrics. Yeah, meaning. It doesn't even have to be post-hardcore. It could be indie rock or something, but just
something that actually means something. Something that says something. Try to just
that you could relate to.
Exactly.
Not just
Oh,
going off of people.
bro, I can't say it. No, I shouldn't. No.
It's crazy. It's not music at all.
No.
Number 6 is homophobes. Really? Do you really have to hate people just because of their personality?
Or their sexual orientation?
Yeah, it's not their fault. They're born that way. That's like if you were born with like Down syndrome, then people would hate you. You wouldn't like that.
No.
So
first of all, it's wrong to judge someone. Oh, sorry. I'm not popular. My phone was ringing. First of all, it's not cool to judge someone because of how they look. Even doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It hurts. Okay, you don't want to be judged, so you follow the crowd. Someone who like just doesn't want to be with you doesn't mean that they're different or
weird or psycho or anything.
Yeah.
It just means that they want to be individual.
Yes.
And they just want to be themselves.
Okay, so number 5 is couples. It's not cool to just, they're touching all over each other in front of people. It's not okay. That is rude. You don't see us touching people. Sure, well, we go up and, we say hi.
But we're not like...
Yeah, we're not like, oh yeah, Veronica.
Stephanie. We're not like that.
No, that's rude.
We're just like, oh, hey. And then,
hi.
And then give like a little like hug, but not like, let me feel you up. No. And then, but sometimes they're really cute, like if they're like totally different. But I mean, sometimes there's people at our school who look like brothers and sisters.
It's not.
It looks crazy. You're like, oh. It's true.
But like the cute couples are like holding hands, like not touching each other. Not like all on each other. Like, yeah, I want to touch you. Save that for later. There's children around.
Not at school.
No.
Because other times, if I see somebody, like on Valentine's Day, I've always wanted to go up to somebody and be like, how could you do this to me? You gave me everything and left me for her, or something
and just
like that.
Slap them and walk away.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, that's what she would do.
Number 4 is those new generation gangbangers, how they're like all sagging and have like the really high socks and like their hoods and like the saggiest clothes ever, and you can't even see their legs and their pants are on the floor. It's just not cool.
And just this generation alone, seriously, you guys are not smart.
Really
you know what people do in my class? A couple of them play cards. Other one are using balloons. Guys are using balloons to make boobs and pretend they're pregnant.
Yeah, they would. That's our school.
It's not.
And it's like the real like gangsters are like people in like the mobs with like I don't want to say like the drug cartel, but like in Scarface, how they would do the cocaine and everything with like they're all classy and they actually have class, not swag. Class. Like, class is much better than swag. I would rather be with somebody with class and not with swag. It's not...
No. Just no.
Everybody here needs help.
Yes. Okay, number 3 is kids. I love kids, but I mean like the little brats. Like the ones that, you're like your little cousin.
Like the 5-year-olds.
No, 5-year-olds are pretty cool. 3-year-olds is what I have a problem with. The ones that are like... in the terrible 2s.
Oh my God.
I was adorable when I was 2. I just strangled my cat.
I have a picture of her strangling her cat.
Mm-hmm. But like, let's say a little kid, you're like sleeping, you're tired, you're sick, you're like, the mom says, go hug her, go give her a hug. She comes up, she slaps you on the head, and then she keeps slapping when no one's looking and no one believes you.
Like, some of my cousins are just total, like, brats. Like, they have these, like, poor brothers and sisters that I feel so bad for that they just make fun of. And it's just, like, really, you have to be quiet. If you were in their situation, I wouldn't like being made fun of.
And then, like, the ones, okay, this is, like the daycare center. Mm-hmm. Little kids who just throw out your lunches.
Oh, yeah.
That's my lunch. My lunch.
Our food. And, like, people who are just, like, poop pooping in the sandbox.
They're like, ah! I just crapped in the Lego bin.
Those are my Legos. Not yours. Mine. Oh, and then one time I had this hamster that I loved so dearly, and my mom gave it to my sister's preschool, and it died 2 weeks later. And I was like, Spirit, because that's what I named my hamster, Spirit. Well, yeah, just that kids really get annoying.
But like the cute ones, like not all kids are like this.
Yeah, like
there's some kids who are like so adorable. You're like, I want you as a child. I'm gonna kidnap you later.
Okay, number 2 is spiders. Like, I am so afraid of spiders. I can't even think about a spider just like crawling on my skin, or else I'm gonna start crying, because it's like they just want to eat you, like eat your soul.
They do eat your soul.
And it's just like, I accidentally bit my tongue, I think, and it was like this huge giant like thing on my tongue that looked nasty, and it looks like a spider bit it. That's how disgusting it was.
Oh my god, and then like, you know when you're laying in your bed, then you turn over, then you see a spider on your wall, and you're like, you start crying a little bit, but you don't want to freak out your parents.
Or like when I'm showering and I see a spider, and then I just think of, oh, you pervert. Because it's just like watching a spider.
You're like covering.
You're like,
you feel cheap and dirty after.
I do feel cheap and dirty whenever I see a spider showering. Or just like any spider. It's just like really creepy. When I was little, I used to love burning spiders.
Yeah.
I would just
I would burn ants.
I would burn spiders. They're just so evil.
Okay, the number one thing we hate the most is people who are in love with us. Okay, first of all, I know this one girl, totally in love with me.
She can't stop talking about her or looking at her.
No, she just wants me for my body.
Oh yeah, that's what she wants.
Yeah.
She's so obsessed with her. Like, she's all she ever talks about. Like, I don't know what's wrong. It's just like, that happens.
She needs to keep it in her pants. Don't touch me.
It's just like, we just want to get away from her.
Yeah. But she just loves
She just
to be
keeps
around
coming
me.
over and over and over, just talking to us and sending us notes and letters. And we're just like, okay, stop it.
I don't want you.
Yeah, but you know, she's just so in love with us.
I know. She's in love with me, please.
She's in love. Oh no,
Yeah.
she likes me, but she's not in love with me. She's in love with
me
her.
because she writes me letters all the time.
I read her letter and it was really funny. I was like, don't let anybody say this, and I was reading it out loud, and I was like, I'm hungry.
It was because I couldn't read it.
Yeah, she couldn't read her handwriting, and I could because I write exactly like her.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, that's like the about top 10 things that we hate.
Yeah.
So, if you ever want to just like make us mad, do one of those 10 things, but we're just gonna ignore you.
Yeah. And if you want to see more stupid things that we do,
Well,
subscribe.
and we'll just like upload like the craziest stuff, like when we're on missions.
Oh my god.
We go on missions all the time, and
when
it's
we're
so
at
much
the
fun.
mall. Oh, and if you guys ever see us, always come up to us. Always say hi to us because
Yeah.
we will like seriously.
Or we will say
be
hi
your
to you.
best friend.
Yeah, we would.
Then we will actually have conversations.
Wait, but then, well, we
Unless you guys are like pedophiles.
yeah, like
then
so
we're
the
gonna run
weirdos with
away.
like the old guys, like the short shorts, how they just like sit with their legs spread apart. You're like, get away from me.
That's kind of scary. Oh my god.
They have that at Disneyland. Okay, well, like, yeah, that's.
Okay, so basically we made this channel. We're making our videos before the channel, so we don't really know what our name is.
No.
So, just for now, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Veronica.
Yeah, and I'm yeah.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye.